Hi guys, Jeremy the Tall Trainer here. This is the Stability Ball Big Burn, all right? So we're gonna do 2 minutes of these exercises, all right? We got 3 exercises we're gonna do, 2 minutes of each, it's gonna be about 12 minutes of awesome work. Now, the big burn is that these exercises will wear us out in that 2 minutes, so it's gonna be pretty awesome. All right, so we have the Stability Ball Wall Squat, we got Stability Ball Crunch, and we got the Airplane, all right? And so we're gonna be using an exercise ball for this workout, all right? So it's nice, it's lovely, and it's gonna be a great workout. So if you ever wondered what to do with this thing, you are gonna know at the end of this workout here. So we're gonna start with the wall squat. I'm gonna show you on the side wall here to start with. I think it'll be easier to get the idea of just the position this way, but then I'm gonna show you some of the other sets from the other side. All right, let's just do it. Ready? 2 minutes, and go. All right, so my feet are set out of the way. I'm coming down and back up here, all right? Coming down and back up. Now my feet are out a little bit, but my butt's still going back. I'm not leaning back on the ball here. My butt's pushing into it. So when I start, I put my tailbone right on it, all right? And then I roll down, it goes up my back a little ways and then back down, all right? So this is the big burn here. It's gonna be the quads a lot, all right? So I'm pushing back into the ball a little bit with my butt there, all right? And pressing these heels down to get the butt to squeeze there. So I guess I definitely have here, but I want to get here too. All right, so leaning forward just a little bit, you know, will help drive some of that work in through the glutes there. Oh, 2 minutes is going to be a really nice time. All right, so in this time, if you need to take a pause break, you go ahead and do that. You know, you may not be able to make it the full 2 minutes. So if you need to pause, stand up for a second and do that, you can. All right, ooh. Oh. All right, we're under a minute now. That's pretty nice, but I'm feeling it. Now, the more purposeful you are in this, the better. So you dig those heels in, push those heels down, try to think about flexing the butt to come up. Dig those heels in, and come up. Come down, dig the heels in, and come up. Oh yeah. This is gonna be nice. 3 rounds, or no, just 2 rounds. We do have 2 rounds of it, all right? Oh, sinking in, digging in, pressing up. Oh, digging in. Oh, it's getting there. 15 seconds. If you want to make it tougher, don't go all the way up. All right. Standing all the way up is a rest break. You don't have to take it. All right. Now we have a Stability Ball Crunch. So I'm gonna set the ball down here. I'm gonna walk forward just a little bit as I do this, and then I'm laying back. All right, now I'm coming up. Small movements here. Make sure, try to get the feet underneath the knees. Some of these people will sit up here. You'll be missing some of the really good lower abdominal work. When you pull those feet back more, you get more of that. If it's too hard for you, roll down the ball a little bit. It makes it a little bit easier. But if you wanna make it tougher, roll towards the top. Not too far that you fall on your head though, okay? I have done that. It's not that far to fall, but it's awkward. And I got a wall right here, so it'd be really funny looking. All right, now, don't go all the way back. Keep it somewhat tight. Here comes some extension, and then squeezing up. Some extension, squeezing up. If you can, tip your tailbone up off the ball just a little bit. Come back. Looking up at the ceiling. Chin is tucked in from that chin out, or otherwise that's the back of the neck. Oh. And focus in this area right here, kind of ribs to pelvis there, and you're squeezing that area together a little bit. We're not rocking through the hips and sitting up. This is not a Stability Ball sit up. This is Stability Ball Crunch. All right, I got 45 seconds left. Oh, this is good stuff. When you get tired, make it smaller. All right, make it a smaller motion. When you get burned out, you're gonna get burned out if you need to. Sit up for a second if you need to, but if you can, see if you can rock the whole 2 minutes. But again, make sure you're not starting to bend around the ball because your abs are shutting down. All right, keep them flexed the whole time. They just go from more flexed to extended and flexed. More flexed to extended and flexed. Oh, is there 2 sets of this? This is gonna be great. All right, now we have the airplane. All right, and so I'll do this one sideways here too. I need a little bit of room for this. All right, so I'm on the ball here. I'm gonna curl over the ball, open up, open the wingspan, and I'm gonna tip the wings one way, tip the wings the other way, and then come back down. Come up, tip one way, the other way, and back down. Right in there. Now the lower abdominals are pulled in while I'm doing this. If you come up too high, you'll notice you start to slide down the ball. All right, so use that as a sign that you're coming up too high with this. And down. So there's a chance to work on the upper back a little bit. Make sure the shoulders are away from the ears. As you're doing this, tip the wings, and then back down. Now, if you want to, if you have some small little light weights, you could add those into this. A light weight in each hand as you're doing this. And back down. Oh, so much fun. So now we're going for a little bit of burn in the lower back here. Now that's okay. A lot of people are scared to get a burn in the lower back. We don't want sharp stabbing, but a burn is all right. It's just like the ab burn, but on your back. All right. As you're coming up there, try to tighten your glutes. As you're doing it, pull the abs in. That'll help stabilize that core a little bit too. So upper back is working. When we spread those arms out, we can feel in the upper back, back of the shoulders. There, lower back is working just from holding ourselves up there. Oh yeah. Curl over, come up. Oh, nice. All right, back to the first one again, wall squats. All right, so we got 3 exercises, 2 sets. All right, so I'm gonna show you from the front on here, dropping in and back up. What I want you to see from this angle is what my knees are doing, all right? They're not collapsing in, they're squeezing out as I'm doing this, all right? So that's a good squat, is when the knees squeeze out. Dropping in, again, my feet are slightly in front, but not too crazy. All right, but my butt's going back still. Again, shoulders are not back more than the butt. The shoulders are actually coming forward a bit as I do this. Remember, if you want to make it extra tough, don't go all the way up. So I'm going to take my advice, and I'm going to try not to go all the way up for this set. Might as well, right? This is our workout. We might as well work. I like getting stronger and healthier just like you do. Dig those heels in, squeeze up. Now, if you really focus on it, it's going to be shakier as you do it. All right, shakier is good. All right, dropping in, pressing down, squeezing up, muscles shaking and twitching a bit. All right, the more shaky, the more you're probably doing it correctly. All right, about 45 seconds left. Cooking up. Now, a big thing is, I mentioned from the side, but you'll notice that my toes did not go, or my knees didn't go in front of my toes on that. We're gonna try to really emphasize not, because we wanna emphasize the glutes firing up a bit more in there. Oh, my quads are feeling it. I can make my glutes feel it if I really dig those heels in. All right, really dig those heels in. One more. All right. Now I got back to that stability ball crunch. Laying back there, rolling out a little bit. Find a nice tough spot for yourself. Clear my throat. Here we go. Abs in tight. Looking up at the ceiling. Now leave your head back a bit. That's our counterweight. That's adding weight to the exercise. And if it's too tough, sometimes you get through the hands here, but sometimes the neck gets tired. So you may need to still keep the arms back there. But when the arms are back here, there is more weight back there, and you get a better ab squeeze that way too. Keep the elbows wide. Don't pull on your head. We're not curling up. This is not a curl up. There's a squeeze right in here. Imagine like your arms are creating a neck brace right here. And then remember, don't let up on the abs. All right, they stay tight. They stay tight. You're not bending around the ball, unyielding on that. You just go to straight position and back up. And at straight position, you should burn real bad. When you're trying to keep it straight, it should be burning pretty bad. Ah, right there. You're squeezing in. As you get more burned out, go a little bit smaller. You can roll down a little bit more to get a little bit easier. Just by dropping those hips farther down that way, down towards the rolling that ball just a little bit. Oh, 20 seconds. Well, let's dig into it. Let's dig into it. Come on. Keep that head back. Small squeezes. Oh, they're shredding. They're absolutely shredding. More focus you get, the more benefit you get. Oh, we're going to look fabulous after this. Woo. All right. The airplane here. All right, so laying on the stomach. Feet out wide as you do this one. All right, coming over, tipping, spread out. Tip the wing, one side, the other side, and back down. Tip it, and down. So you have a chance to open up the posture each time. Tip that wing. Looking down at the floor, so we're not gonna look forward. I think it's a little bit too much neck there. All right. Now, the closer you are to falling on your head on this one, the harder it is. All right. You're gonna feel that lower back. Have to do more. But again, you might find it tougher not to tip up forward onto your head. So your feet are just lightly assisting if you want to make this the toughest possible. Now, if you have weights in your hand, you're gonna have to shift back a little bit more because that's gonna throw your body weight off a little bit more. Out. Tip the wing. Abs pulled in, butts tight. Tip the wing. About 45 seconds left. Oh, the burn. The big burn. These exercises really do well when you have to spend more time doing them. That's why we have 2 minutes. But again, rest whenever you need to. But you can work on this video over time. And maybe you can go the full 2 minutes on all 3 of these. I think maybe the abs are the toughest. Almost there. All right. Oh, so I get plastered my shirt to my abs there. All right, so, this is Jeremy the Tall Trainer saying have fun, be safe, God bless.